Hi everybody and welcome to the Canon 6D vs the 5D Mark IV IISO test. In this video we're going to look at the IISO performance of obviously the 5D Mark IV vs the Canon EOS 6D. Well, and here we are, the 6D vs the 5D Mark IV, the really expensive beast. So basically this is the IISO test. Obviously you've just watched the intro. I did do the dynamic range one before this, so if you're interested in that, it will pop up at the end of this video. So there you go. This one now is the 5D Mark IV, and all these 4 images that you're going to see there shoot in the GH5, or GH, I can't remember which one it is. They're all the 5D Mark IV, and shooting the 80D, we've got the Canon EOS 6D. So what we'll do, without further ado, we'll press the compare key, and we'll bring up the 1600 5D 6D. So I'll dim the lights and let you just take a look around there. So that's 1600 ISO. 1600 is probably a waste of time in these tests. I should have started at 32, but 1600, as you can see, it's as clean as a whistle. We'll just have a little zoom in and have a look about, and we'll just let them load up there. And you decide, and we'll bring the camera in as well. I'll let you just look at that. I mean, if anything, I'd say what I've always said. I'd say I can slightly slow slice. I can see slightly more noise on the 5D Mark IV, which would probably make sense. Again, I say it in all my videos, it's near enough got 50% more megapixels, but I mean, regardless, they both look absolutely stunning at 1600, no matter what you say. So we'll just bob on to 3200 on the left, and we'll move it to 3200 on the right. We'll shift tab, we'll turn the lights down. So again, 5D for left, Canon EOS 6D on the right. I'll let you scrutinise them for a little bit, see if you can see anything. And now we'll just sort of zoom in just above the cameras here, and we'll just hold it here. And now you can have a look again. And again, I'm seeing slightly more noise on the 5D Mark IV, but it really is negligible. And of course, it's 50% more megapixels, but they both look at 3200 absolutely stunning. We'll just shift tab, we'll get through this test a bit quicker. And now we'll go to 6400. So shift tab, lights down, 5D for left, EOS 6D on the right. Sorry that I'm getting tongue-tied, it's because I'm doing so many of these comparison videos. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I'll let you have a look at them. Can I see any difference there? Not really. I might be able to just see a bit of noise in these shadows here, but I really am being a pixel peeper. And again, same story. The 6D looks cleaner again. Obviously, if I downscale the 5D Mark IV to 20 megapixel from 30, then it probably would look the same, but you don't buy a 5D Mark IV to downscale it to 20 megapixels. So that's why I've not actually done that as a test. And now we'll just finish this test off at 12,800. Shift tab, lights down, 5D4 on the left, Canon EOS 6D on the right. And look, I mean, they're both as clean as a whistle anyway, to be honest, if I'm honest with you. I'll just come down here a bit, just let it clear up, and let's finish off. I'll leave these zoomed in now. So I'll say it before and I'll say it again. 6D is an absolute stunning camera. For those of you who haven't got a lot of money that want a nice low light camera that does fantastic in low light and just fantastic in all situations. I mean, even the focus system, they slag it off, but it still keeps up if you use centre focus point. It still does well. Don't get me wrong, I won't buy it as a sport camera, but it still keeps up, does most situations. I've used it for weddings, a bit of sport, a bit of just for portraits. I've used it for everything, and for the money that you can pick one up for now, it really is outstanding, because what's happening with these newer cameras is they're getting a lot more megapixels and they don't actually look, as you can see, this 6D is really old, and every camera I've compared it to, even the newer ones, the 6D is winning. But it's not officially winning if they were the same megapixels. But when you buy these newer cameras, you're not buying them to start downscaling them to 6D megapixels. So in reality, in a down and out war, they're actually, all the new cameras are losing. They're losing the war, unless you're going to downscale your images. Which, to be fair, most people are supposed to put them on Facebook and stuff like that. Then in reality, the new cameras would look cleaner. But what I'm trying to say is, Obviously the new cameras are stunning, I've used them all and they really are beautiful, but your old cameras do the same job as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, please comment and subscribe, and a big thumbs up would be nice.